Hello? Testing. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working. Um, Hi. I finally, oops, I finally figured out the solution to the problem I was having where there was, I don't remember if I did this dungeon or not. Too much contention for the PlayStation. Am I even on the right account? I am. Um, which is to say that my friend who is moving to Japan was getting rid of a bunch of his stuff, and when I came to visit, so he actually let me take his PlayStation 4 home, and so now I have a PlayStation 4 set up in my office, so my brother and I can play at the same time, which is nice. Oak, oak. Pretty sure I already did this. What's hitting me? Oh. Alright, buddy. It's been so long since I played that I don't even remember what I was doing. Or really how to play. Oh. How do I, is there a way to, Oh, no, that's not it. There's a button for bringing up the item, the quick item menu or whatever. Stop it. Get back here. There we go. That's not it. Oh. What's it? Triangle? Oh, there we go. Triangle. Ow, you. Every time. Always around the corner. What about you? No? No friend? Oh my goodness, stop. But anyways, yeah, my brother and I don't have to share anymore because... Okay, I guess I have not done this dungeon. Because I now have a PlayStation in my office connected to one of my monitors, which is great. Although it was nice to be able to play on the big TV, but most of the time I couldn't play when I wanted to because if I did, I'd have to like kick my brother off the TV since he usually would finish playing before me. Is there anything else down here? Like secret doors, secret walls. Oh, he's just talking about the person that attacked me. Okay. So yeah, I think I had just come to Caelid, I think, following doing the Renala stuff. Ooh, there's another lever here. Oh, that's just to bring the elevator down. What weapons do I have again? Yeah, okay, there's my Zweihander. And then I have like a sword or something. Yeah, this thing that I never use. And this is the one I like. Okay. Okay. Ow. Oh my god, there's so many. Stop it. Yeah. Oh, look at that damage. Honk. I'm feeling much better today. All I have left is like a very light cough, I would say, and maybe like kind of a stuffed nose. I'm really glad to be done with that for the most part. Also, the fire grease didn't really actually add that much damage there. For some reason, I thought they would be like weak to fire or something. No hidden path ahead. Butterfly? Very rude of you. Scarlet Rot. I was not paying attention. And now I'm probably gonna die. How do I get up there? Oh my god, this Scarlet Rot lasts forever. I think I have an item. Right? Let's get rid of that. Is there like a... Can I jump off of this or something like that? No. I really like these little tomb-like dungeons. Like, they're not that different from one another. They're usually pretty similar. But I feel like they always have at least one special thing about them, or like something, you know? A little something to make them special. It's one of the ones that has like a hidden lower floor. Yeah, not today, buddy. Oh no, more Scarlet Rot, seriously. Ugh. Can I become like immune to that? This will help. D8. Quite a lot. Oops. How do I'm forgetting how to do everything, basically. No. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Help. Explanation? There we go. Which of these is for Scarlet Rot? Various poisons. Oh, okay, so I need immunity. This one's got quite a bit. 67. Let's do that. $39, 47 is pretty good. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. It does not really. It's like these little islands, I guess. Oh god. Stay away from me. Are you not moving? Okay. No. Wait, I got Scarlet Rod anyways. Oh, well, I'm gonna die soon, so I may as well just blink it. Unless I have another item. Lets me clear it. I don't think I do. No, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. No annoying guys on the ceiling. Lots of crabs though. Let's just go. My god, stuff lasts forever. I don't have any more mana. No. Dang. Oh well. Maybe I can craft the stuff to cure it. I think I probably have the components for it. Wow. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the interwebs about Diablo Immortal these last couple weeks. I haven't played it, but I guess I'm not too surprised to see all the hate it has. It has like a 0.2 rating or something like that. It's pretty abysmal. Leave it Scarlet Rot. I need Sacramental Buds, of course. It requires an extremely rare item. Do I have something that helps with this? Not really. Alright, just have to hurry it up through the Scarlet Rot stuff. Okay, that was very rude. Bye-bye. Hey, you wanna come down here? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I saw some video by what's his name? Josh Strife, I think it is. Josh Strife Hayes, yeah. Oh god. And he kind of goes over like all of the, I guess, problems with the game from like a monetization standpoint. And honestly, it's just kind of crazy, like, how many different ways the developers are trying to monetize the players. Like, I get that you need to, like, make money from your game or whatever, but does it have to be so aggressively monetized, you know? I feel like... There's a message here. Help me. Help me. Oh, this is the boss. Try crystal? What does that mean? I'm just gonna... What is this? Oh my god, it's 2 cats? Alright. Oh, I'm out of mana. What? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, goodbye. I kind of need to get a feel for the game again, because... Yeah. I'm definitely just not oh, nice, there's a Steak America. That was nice of them. I'm definitely just not used to the timings of everything and all that now. So yeah, the video was interesting. The Josh person was talking about how there's like tons of different currencies in the game, which I kind of disagree a little bit with the way he was calling them currencies, because he was bunching together like just like standard game resources, you know? Like you always use some kind of item in crafting. Like you know, like there's always some kind of crafting reagent for upgrading things. I don't think that's really all that unusual, but they do have a lot of premium currencies. Like there's 3 different levels of the pull tickets. I don't know what they call them in that game. They're called crests or something. So it said crystals, huh? I could try that. I think I want the lance. No, not the twin blade. There it is. Yep. I guess I could just throw fire pots at them too. No, don't want to be here. Bonk. Oh man, that was close. Let's drink this. Oh my god. Stay away from me. Roll! Roll! It's a good thing the hitbox for that fire takes a while to actually hit you. Whoa. Okay. That guy's almost dead, so I just need to get a hit in. Alright. This should be no problem. I've definitely beaten these guys before. Ooh. Oh! That's new. Stay away from me. Oh, I got a little greedy there. Let's heal. Bonk. Yeah, this guy's not that challenging. Or at least not so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! Run! Oh, I almost forgot my runes. Ow. Stay away from me. Ah. Oh, this attack freaks me out. Alright, you're done. See ya. That wasn't too bad. Oh, this is where you get Pumpkinhead. One of my friends used Pumpkinhead through almost her entire playthrough. Okay, well, let's go back and explore the rest of this dungeon. Whoa, let's not walk through that yet. Excuse me. But yeah, there's like the regular crests, which I guess gives you like slightly increased luck and seems to be like the thing that free-to-play players can get. Yeah. Little crabs. And then there's something called the Legendary Crest, which is like when you beat a boss, I guess it guarantees like a legendary item. And wait, is there a secret hallway here? And then there's something called an Eternal Legendary Crest, which is the same thing, except it means that the item you get from the drop will also be tradable. And people have not taken very kindly to that because the legendary and the eternal legendary crest, the one that makes it so things are tradable, look like almost identical. There's like slight differences to them. I haven't played the game, so of course maybe I'm just not seeing how like, you know, intentionally obfuscated the differences. But I feel like that's pretty common for those types of games. Like there's, well, not exactly, because like the legendary crests you get from things that you pay for with real money. Be wary of ambush. So the fact that you buy those crests with real money, but the items they give you are not tradable, I think is a little bit unexpected. I would say it's a little misleading as well, for sure. Usually, like, if something is not tradable, it's because you got it from, like, a free... Try rump, teehee. Because you got it from, like, the free currency. And so, you know, they don't want you being able to trade that. A, because they want you to spend money, and B, because, like, I guess, you know, maybe it helps the in-game economy or something. Oh, goodbye. Well, see ya. Like, I can see how you could make an argument for not allowing the stuff generated by free-to-play currency to be tradable, because, you know, it'll like damage your economy or something like that, because it'll lead to a large supply being generated for the item, and maybe you don't want, like, you know, a high supply, maybe you just want a small supply. And so, like, making it so that items are only tradable when you get them via like a paid currency is like an effective way, I guess, of reducing the supply. And I guess if you also... Oh my god, please don't kill me. If you're also interested, stay away. I don't have any more! Oh, you got me. If you're also interested in, like, treating your players who are spending money better, then obviously this is one way of sort of differentiating between free and paid players. Is like, oh, look, if you spend money, you can trade your items for in-game currency or whatever it is you need. Yeah. I mean, I've always hated practices like that, because I just think it feels kind of hostile, like, as a player, or at least for me personally. Maybe everyone doesn't feel this way, but for me personally, if I'm playing the game, I don't like the developers or the game like trying to mind hack me, you know, to get as much money from me as possible, or that sort of thing. It feels... Oh god, who knows where my runes ended up to. Hopefully they're here. Bro, you need to calm down a bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. You are dead, right? Okay. Like, I think it feels really bad, personally, for me. Oh no, this one's afraid. Hey, this one's not afraid. god, I'm scared. I don't want to lose my runes. Okay. He's coming for me. Oh, it feels so good. Like the sort of interaction model I'm used to, right? Whenever I'm engaging in a transaction. Oh my god, every single time, man. You get me every time. I have no one to blame but myself, but still. You're sneaky little guy. He's hiding in the corner. No, please. I don't want to die. Not like this. Not like this. So yeah, oh my god, it's so hard to talk while these annoying guys are attacking me. The transactional model that I'm sort of used to, right, when I do business with someone is we're kind of like on the same team in a sense, you know? They're not, well, maybe not on the same team, but you know, we have like a very good understanding of each other. It's like I give you some amount of money and you give me like some good or service in exchange. And that's it, you know? It's like we both know what we want out of it and we both know what we're going to get. Okay, that's where it went. All right, I can get out of here now. And there's no surprises, right? You know what you're getting and they know what they're getting in exchange for providing that good or service to you. And I like that. I like how that works. You know, it's very transactional, but that's what I want from like a business or a product. I just want to do a transaction where we both get what we want and we go on our merry way with whatever. The way that all of these games are monetized, in my opinion, feels very... want more vigor? Sure. I feel like it feels instead like they are kind of like a scammer or something, you know, like or like no man, scammer's too rough because it makes it sound like, oh, they're just like trying to steal my money, right? They're not stealing your money, but it's kind of like a have you ever met with one of those like timeshare salespeople, or like if you go to a used car dealership or something like that, the people there are so pushy. They're just like constantly trying to get you to spend more money than you wanted to spend when you came in. What does this give? It's just got some like decent amount of stats, I guess. It's got better stats than this. How much does it weigh? 8.1? Yeah, this is better. They're just like constantly trying to get you to spend more money than you came in wanting to spend. And it's very frustrating because you are like trying to engage with them in good faith to, you know, exchange some amount of money for their service or whatever. But you can't help but feel like the entire time they're just trying to be sneaky and like get you to spend more or to like, you know, commit to more than what you wanted to or whatever. And that's how I feel it is with these. Where am I? Okay. Oh, I see. I was at that Minor Erdtree. So now I'm going down there. I see, I see. You know, you go in wanting to play a game, and so like the expectation I have is, hey, I'm gonna like pay you some amount of money, and in exchange for that I get access to your game. But in reality, what ends up happening is these games are like ongoing services where instead of you and me, instead of me just paying you some amount of money and getting full access to the game, you are trying to constantly convince me to spend more money to either make like incremental progress in the game or whatever. Faded earthly flower. Or you're trying to get me to like buy something to skip some piece of difficult content. And so that's I think also why the games are designed the way they are, right? This is not, I think, news to anybody who's ever played one of these games before, is the games are like not always designed to be fun necessarily. They need to be some amount of fun, otherwise you won't play them. But they're designed to be like engaging and addicting, right? They're designed so that you want to keep coming back to play, either because you get like some kind of like dopamine, some kind of positive reinforcement for doing so. Maybe in the case of gacha games, I think the most common thing is there's like daily rewards, and then there's like like weekly, like cumulative sign-in rewards, and like combo bonuses you get for like spending a bunch of money. The heck, where did all these guys come from? Get out of here. What are you, like a mushroom person? Oh, you are a mushroom man. That's gross. You just tried to fart on me. Disgusting. A lot of them. Stop. And so yeah, the games are designed to build like habits and to like make it so that if you don't keep coming back to the game, or if you don't spend money, you miss out on like some amount of rewards, or you fall behind other people, for example. And so that's what I mean when I say that the game design feels like adversarial. When I, in old style games, take like, Diablo 3, for example, or Diablo 2, I pay for the game, and I get access to everything in it. So there's never like, oh, what the heck? All kinds of zombies here. And so there's never this element where the game feels as though it's like trying to force me to develop like a habit around it or something. You can play the content at your own pace. You have access to all the characters, and if you see something in the game, you can almost always engage with it without having to spend extra money. End is nigh for us all. Everything's rotting. It does not look like they're having a good time. What the heck is that thing? That's disturbing. Right, so like you buy the game, you can play through it, you can do whatever you want. There's like cosmetics in the game, there's different characters, and different difficulty levels, and blah blah blah. It goes on and on. The whole game is like there. And maybe like they'll release some content later that wasn't part of the original game, and you can like pay extra for that, right? You can like pay extra for a DLC or whatever. But again, it's just like you're just buying extra content to like extend the gameplay. You're not so yeah, I guess that's the difference, I would say, is that when you're engaging with the type of game I'm referring to, everything you buy is like content, and it's like yours in a sense, in air quotes, it belongs to you. But the games like Diablo Immortal, they're like a service where the game is just like a bunch of, I like the way that the YouTuber put it, the game is just a bunch of processes that are dressed in content. So the most common, why can't I look at the map? It's very strange. The most common one that I think people are really familiar with is in gacha games. You pull for characters or items or whatever. Essentially, it's just like a gambling. It's like a slot machine, right? You put some coins in the machine, and then it spins its little internal number generator, and then it decides whether to spit like something good out or to spit something bad out. Visions of death. I see. And if it decides to spit something good out, you get like a big dopamine hit because you're like, yay, I got the special thing, you know? Oh, I really don't like that this... Well, let me open the map. Oh, am I dead? Oh, nope. That was close though. So, the game is like constantly pushing you to engage in these like processes that cost extra money, which I find extremely annoying because it's like, you know, especially if I already spent money on the game. Oh my god, he almost got me. These guys are dangerous. Oh no. Okay, you're done. You come over here. Okay. Is there like a side of grace somewhere here that I could use? There's a big dog thing I don't really want to deal with. So, you know, in those types of games, they're constantly like trying to encourage you to give yourself an advantage by spending some amount of money either to push to the gotcha button or hello. Oh, you're not friendly. Oh, hello. You had a friend. So yeah, they always want you to either push the gotcha button to get like new... What the heck? Am I supposed to jump down? To get new characters that you need to like clear the new content or whatever. Or to like get some item that you need to upgrade your character, or to like get more playtime because you like failed too often or something like that, and the game uses some kind of time gated system where you're only allowed to play a certain amount of time per day. They basically take what is normal gameplay, right? So completing a level, getting some loot, upgrading your character, etc., and chop it up into like these little pieces where each piece is made more difficult than it's like artificially, the difficulty of it is like artificially inflated somehow. Well, I mean, I guess all difficulty in video games is artificial, but like the difficulty of it is increased so that it's annoying enough to where if they offer you like a way of skipping it, maybe you'd be interested in like doing that, but they're not going to do it for free, right? So, I mean, I think the most obvious example everyone is familiar with is like, imagine, dang, that guy got wrecked. Imagine you're playing I mean, of course they made this game, so I don't know why I'm saying imagine it. In Diablo, right? You normally unlock gear by playing through the game, fighting bosses, and every once in a while they drop like a rare item which may or may not be useful to your build, right? So that's like the gameplay that's the gameplay loop, is you fight a boss, you fight monsters, you go through a level, and then the monster like explodes into a fountain of dopamine and items, and you know, you're happy or upset depending on what you get. And you can just kind of repeat that gameplay loop as much as you want until you are sufficiently powerful to progress to the next part, or until, I guess, you get bored or whatever. Hello, Mr. Squid. Oh, I'm sorry. And so what the mobile games do instead, what their monetization strategy is, which of these would I use before? I don't remember. I had some blunt weapon that I was using. I guess it was probably just the Zweihander. So it wasn't blunt, it was just a heavy weapon. Hey, you have a heavy weapon too. So yeah, take the gear or the loot example, right? Normally you just go through that gameplay loop over and over until you get whatever you want. But in a gacha game version of it, such as Diablo Immortal, instead of letting you go through, instead of making it so that you always get like a nice piece of gear, or so there's like a chance that you get a nice piece of gear, now they gate it, right? So every time you kill a boss, you still get some gear, but it's going to be like really, like the probability of it being good is going to be very low. But hey, if you really want to, we can like guarantee that you get a good drop, and all you got to do is spend like a little bit of money to get this legendary crest or whatever. Bam. Oh, don't kill me. That was close. Oh my god, they're throwing things at me. Oh no, that did not sound pleasant. That's really the only difference, right? Is they take parts of a game and they make it more annoying or difficult. They like increase the tediousness of the loop, but it's still like the loop you recognize, which I think is why maybe a lot of people are willing to play these games, because again, they're like designed to be just barely fun, you know, just barely close to what you remember from the original gameplay loop. So again, Diablo, for example, like, yeah, you still fight a monster and you still get loot at the end. Man, the quality of the loot just isn't quite as good as you remember, you know? And if I spend a few bucks on this eternal legendary crest or whatever the heck it's called, I'm guaranteed to get like a really good piece of loot. And so that's kind of how they get you. And so, yeah, I'm just not surprised at all the hate the game is getting. You know, it's, again, it's like somebody takes something you really enjoy, which is this game, and they kind of twist it up a bit in a way so that they're kind of like mind hacking you so that you know, you get to play this game or whatever, and the game might be fun, but at the same time, they're like constantly just egging you on to spend money here, spend money there. Oh, give us a few bucks for that. Give us another couple bucks to speed this up. And, you know, the next thing you know, you've spent like, oh. Hey, now. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. What the heck? This thing's so mad. You done? Okay. I think you got carried away there. Yo, what the heck? Stop it! The heck, it like ate its arm. It's pretty messed up, man. And that's what I don't like about those games. That's why I feel like they're predatory, is they're like mind hacking you, right? They're taking advantage of like your nostalgia or your like interest in this game. Oh, he left behind a little baby squid. Sorry. And then they embed all of these like Skinner's traps, you know, or Skinner boxes, not Skinner's traps, and like addiction mechanisms in them so that you're like hooked on it and willing to like spend a bunch of money to get like an equivalent experience that you used to like not have to pay extra money for, right? Like if you compare Diablo Immortal to Diablo 3, Diablo 3 is like, there's some baseline it sets, right, in terms of like the amount of loot you get. Let's say per boss you kill, maybe you'll get like a couple legendaries. Maybe one of them will actually be useful if you're lucky, and you'll get a bunch of loot. What these like well monetized games will do is they make it so that most of the time the experience feels worse than that. But if you spend money, you get like something way better. See ya. Dang. And that's like how they generate that addiction, right? Is the experience when you spend a little bit of money is like a huge dopamine high. And when you don't spend any money, it's like slightly worse than like the normal experience you would get in a game. If it's like if it's one of these like gacha games that has been like if it's like a gacha game that is an interpretation of an already existing game, that's how they always design them. Is the base experience is going to be like just worse, just slightly worse than the non-gacha version of the game, so that you always get this feeling that it's like, oh man, this like almost scratches the itch of that game I really like, or like that whatever that I really enjoyed. But then when you spend the money, it gives you like a much harder, a much better, gives you a much better experience. Oh, is that Alexander? Hello.
What's going on here? Well, stranger things happen at that dead end.
Dude, there's just a door. You just don't fit through the door.
The festival at Redmane Castle doesn't the thought just. It's time the festival.
Okay. See you later. Wait. What? Okay, well, save here. And that's just like one way that the games are monetized. There's, lots of things they do. Like, I don't know. I just don't like that these games are basically just straight up gambling, in my opinion. Let's switch weapons to something faster. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really want to switch weapons, but I'm not sure he's gonna let me. Come on. Oh, please, why do I have so many? There we go. Okay. Stop leaving lava everywhere, please. Whoa, you almost got me there. Oh. Owie. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, alright. I think I'm gonna die here, probably. So, help me, ghost friend! Oh, well, he tanked a hit for me, at least. Oh god, thought for sure I was dead there. Scared me. That attack is pretty easy to dodge. Oh, don't get greedy. Oh, okay. That was scary. I was getting a little greedy at the end there. I really wanted to finish him off. Moonveil. Okay. Well, we can keep going. What was I saying before the boss fight? I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, right. I just don't like them because they're like gambling, right? And there's nothing wrong with gambling if that's something you're into and you do it responsibly. You know, it's kind of I feel the same way about gambling as I do about like people taking drugs, legal drugs, of course. Obviously, if it's like something extremely addictive and illegal, and don't do that because you'll go to jail and maybe like hurt yourself. What the heck? This goes to Limgrave. Interesting. This has that's cool. So, yeah, I feel the same way about, you know, gambling as I do about like drug use and all that. Which is, there's a way to do it responsibly, and there's, I mean, if that's something you're into, I'm not. But you know, I don't like judge people for it or anything like that. But the reason I have a problem with all these games is because they're like clearly targeted towards. Oh, I see. I can't get out of here. That's why there's like that rear exit. The reason I have a problem with these types of games is because it's like these are clearly targeted towards children. Like, yeah, these are like targeting kids. So if you were trying to get a kid to go into a casino, I think most people would agree that there's like a problem with that. You know, it's not something you should do. They're not old enough or mature enough to be able to make they're not old or mature enough to be able to participate in that kind of thing in a way that is, I guess, like ethical, I would say, because you know, they're not old enough to be making those kinds of decisions, and these things are like intentionally designed to be as addictive and engaging as possible. So the fact that they're like targeted towards kids is just like infuriating, in my opinion. Shouldn't be allowed. And they obviously are, because they're in video games, and you know that's what kids do, is they play video games. Maybe if there was like a way to actually enforce that people under a certain age like don't participate or something like that, it wouldn't be as big a deal. But there isn't really an effective way of doing that, because like kids lie about their age all the time on these types of things, right? Like I remember when I was a kid, I would definitely lie about my age, like on, you know, RuneScape or whatever, so that I could play without like having to get my parents to like, I don't even know what they would do if you were underage. Like, would they ask your parents to like somehow provide consent? I don't freaking know. Oh, what the heck? Get away from me. Oh god! What the? Oh my god, it's so gross. Get out of here. That was horrifying. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a bad time here. Look at that, they're all just watching me. The dog over there. Sure, why not? God. Don't notice me, please. Oh my god. Alright. You were eating another dog? Seriously? Like some buildings over here we can check out. Anyways, it took me a very long time to get a very simple thought across, so I guess maybe I'm still not quite as recovered as I thought I was. From COVID, that is. Forsaken Ruins. Huh? Okay. Don't really want to fight you. Oh! It's a bird thing. Don't mind me. What are these Trina's lilies for? I swear they're everywhere. Smithing stone. What does that sound? These bird things? Oh God. Can he like smell me or something? Surprise! Oh, okay. Oh my God, stay away from me! Oh. What is this nightmare fuel? Yeah, get him. Ow. Oh my God, these things are actually just awful. They fly? That is horrifying. Just hit him. Please. Thank you. Oh my God. These things are horrifying. He's just plodding along. Oh. Do I have any? I don't know if I have any of these left. Oh, I do. Sure. Sword of Saint Trina. Okay. I think I found a few weapons today. I don't know if that one's new. That's pretty cool. What else did I find today? This one's new. It's got the weeb attack. This one's new. It's an interesting lance thing. Scales better than my pike. Don't think that one is new. Halberd. Oh, there it is. Oh, this puts people to sleep. That's kind of cool. Try that sometime. Let's see. All right. Oh my God, another bird thing. I'm out of here. Let me out. I don't want to be here. Probably gonna call it a day here, though. Getting a little late for me, and I have work tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully, like how these bird things are everywhere. Hopefully, I get a little more into doing this again, just because I got so used to playing Isaac and other games like that, and I haven't played this in a while. So, do want to finish the playthrough though. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear what others think about Diablo Immortal, even though I'm sure almost everyone is negative on it, as am I. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day. See ya.